Hello again viewers, we're at Valencia main bus terminus here, and just thought I'd do a wee quick video if you're coming here. Some important information you might need to know. A couple of wee cafes here where you can get something to eat. Taxis outside if you're coming to Valencia on the bus. Plenty of taxis here. I've just walked, basically, there's a big park over the bridge there. It took me about 15 minutes to walk from the Courts Youth Hostel. What a night I had in there. Shared dormitory, 8 people. The loudest snorer in the world in the room. It wasn't me this time, somebody else. Oh, what a night. I'm just heading to Benidorm and I booked in a nice hotel for tonight to try and cheer myself up. So, if you're coming from central Valencia, maybe like train stations are 10 minutes beyond where I came from, 25-minute walk. So it's a wee bit of a distance from the centre. Let's walk in and I'll just tell you about some important information if you're buying tickets. I got a ticket, direct bus to Benidorm is €18.50. Now if you want to check the timetables, it leaves at 10:30. Should take about an hour and 45 minutes. It's 10 o'clock just now, so I'm here pretty early. They've got ticket machines over here, so I believe you can buy them from there. I don't know if they ask you for the identification. If they do, there might be a way of skipping it. I've not done it yet. They've got a wee cafeteria here and also downstairs, and they've got a wee lady on the ticket booth here who'll sell you the tickets. And kindly just got a ticket offer. But the thing I need to tell you, if you're in Valencia, even on holiday for the day, and you're going to buy a ticket, don't come out without identification if you're buying a ticket at any of these booths. Now the booths are the same as, I came from Ibiza in San Antonio. It's quite funny, these booths, because sometimes you go up, you speak to somebody at the booth and you're like, when's the bus to the airport? And they know when the bus is, it's every hour in San Antonio. But then they say next bus you need to speak to them, and you'd literally just step to the side and then ask the person next to them when's the bus to the airport, even though the person you've asked knows when the bus is. It's weird. It's a weird system. But different bus deal with different information. So here's the tickets here. They've also got a website if you want to check the timetable, alza.ses, obviously that's for Spain. Here is the ticket machines here. I've not bought a ticket, so here, but it looks pretty similar to all the other ones. So basically got up here, English. Hopefully you can see this okay. Benidorm bus station, okay. Buy ticket. Oh, 1805, sorry, I thought it was 1850. 1805, so one adult. That's fine, yeah. One way only. That's fine. Let's see if it asks me for identification. Enter name, anything. Anything. Continue. Document type. Okay. Just asking me for a document here, which is weird. Continue. Or we just put other document. Put anything in, see if it lets me skip it. See, I just put anything in there, let me skip it. Type in telephone number. Oh, incorrect format. Ask you for all that information. Why does it ask you for all this information? Right. You can change your country codes and all that sort of stuff here. I'll try and see if I can skip it. Incorrect formats, it's probably need the Spanish number. Anyway, it looks as if you can buy a ticket here, right, with skipping the documentation. You've seen how I skipped the passport documentation. If I'd put in, obviously, UK, scroll down, put in UK, let's see if I can do it. But we're still watching. I'll walk down, I'll show you where the bus stop is to Benidorm. So the most important thing is, if you go to the desk, they're going to ask you for ID, a passport or a driver licence. Now let's say you're staying in Valencia and you're just popping out for a day trip to Alicante or to Benidorm, you're not going to probably take a passport with you. If you don't have your wallet with you with a driving licence, you literally can't buy a ticket at the desk. It looks as if, but there's a wee loophole, you can skip it here. Try to see if we can get a UK number coming up so I can put a valid number in. Right. Put the end in there. Oh, there we go. I put in Burundi or something there and it let me skip it. So basically you can do it. So you can pay by card. Obviously the card thing is down here. Sorry it took so long to show you this. So there's a wee loophole. If you come here and you forget to bring your ID and your passport documentation, don't panic. But you want to avoid going to the desk, because if you go to the desk, the ticket booth, they're going to ask you for identification. Now I've got no idea why you need identification to travel an hour and 45 minutes on the bus in the same country. It's bizarre and a weird system, but they've got it in other places as well with the ticket machines. So basically don't panic when you're using the ticket machine and it asks for identification. Just put in the document, do what I've done there, skip it. You just need to get to the phone number bit and find a valid phone number, and then basically just pay for your ticket and they'll print it out at the machine. So I'm sure that's got out people before who've maybe went out for the day in Valencia, came to the bus station and then not been able to buy a ticket. But there is a way around it. You just go to the wee machine. So there's lots and lots of stands here. My bus to Benidorm is going from stand 27 or 29, I think it's a number 13 bus. So it's going to be way up there. We've got a wee shop here which I'm going to get a wee drink in as well. We've got lots of other stands here. As you can see, I forgot to mention as well, at the time of filming you will need a mask to go on the bus. So that's another mistake you could easily make coming here. You could come here and forget a mask and then you can't go on. Don't know if there's any places selling masks around about here. Let's walk around the side. If you're new to the channel, do me a wee favour, hit the wee subscribe button. Bottom right, it's absolutely free. I'm holding my rucksack so I can't really show you where the button is. Bus coming in. Let's go round the side. Okay, we've got power banks here for charging, looks like. Okay, you can actually buy them. That's pretty handy, isn't it, if you're on a long bus journey? So, these videos don't get many views, but I think there is some information that might help you if you're coming here. You bend the machine as well. So, I'm going to be way down here. I think they said it's going to come at stand 27 or something, which is a way down there. So, that is how you buy a ticket from Valencia to Benidorm. Weird system, asking for ID and stuff like that, but you can skip it. Just do what I've done on the ticket machine if you've not got an ID with you. I don't carry wallets with me and driving licence and that, and if I was here actually staying in Valencia and I was going out for a day trip, I wouldn't bring a passport, so I easily could have got caught out there. Anyway, I'm just about to get the bus in about 20 minutes. Thanks for watching, I'll see you on the next one.